Christian, welcome to Palace. How good is it to be back in English football?
Wonderful. Can't wait to get started, to be honest. It's a big moment for me, big moment for my family, and it's a dream as a coach to come through all the different experiences I've come through to now be working in the Premier League with Premier League players. It's a real privilege, and really looking forward to being a part of the club.
You've been around the world, but it started off, was it Sheffield United?
Sheffield United, yes. I was one of the first skills coaches in the country. I think Trevor Brooking was backing it at the time. So my first job was with the academy at Sheffield United, with the likes of Kyle Walker, Harry Maguire, Kyle Norton, and those types of guys. And then I've been working with first team players after that. Then I quickly moved across to Manchester City with the academy. Then I found myself with the 23s under the Roberto Mancini team. And then I met Patrick, the boss, and things kind of like went step by step. So, yeah, it's been a real privilege, really honoured to be back in English football. It's where my passion is, it's where my blood is, so can't wait.
What was your experience like over in New York?
Excellent experience, and it was such a cosmopolitan place, and I feel like that's kind of set me up to come to London, to be honest. It's prepared me for that, and that's what I feel like at the moment. It was very Latin Americans, like it's a very cosmopolitan. You had to adapt yourself as a person with regards to the culture and the food, the integration of people. So I think it's properly prepared me to come to London. So I think all things are all destined for us.
And first team coach here at Crystal Palace. Tell me a bit about your coaching style.
My coaching style, interesting. You might have to ask the lads in about a week's time. No, I'm very high octane. I'm very high energy. I try to raise the spirits, the energy levels of a group. So that we set out the session, and I'm the guy at the side that kind of drives it. I kind of bring the energy. I bring the enthusiasm. I'm always trying to take the players to their threshold, and then a little bit beyond that. Beyond their capabilities, really, and that's where I kind of see my job is to keep probing and keep pushing. The guys might have a little bit of a go at me at times, but that's why I'm here. I'm not here to be their friend. I'm here to push them and try and take them to the next level, and hopefully I can do that.
And with your background, starting off as skills coach and then working in New York and then in Nice, are they going to be doing things that they maybe haven't done before in training?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, I mean, I'm here to try and take them to the edge of their capabilities, so that means that I need to be very creative within the way I work. If I just do things in a very rigid and linear way, then things aren't going to change a great deal. So I like to test the mind, I like to test the capabilities of the body. So my training is a little bit unique to a certain degree. I'm not saying it's something that's never been seen before, like everything's been seen before, but it's the application, the way in which it's done, that I hope I can bring that unique experience to the players.
And how have you found the players so far?
Well, to be honest, I was very surprised from day one. It's a real credit to the club with regards to the recruitment, because the characters that are in and around this team, including the staff, so staff and players, from day one I was made to feel very welcome. It felt like a bit cliche, but it feels like a family club. It's not this like mechanical machine. It's more like a family club. You've got people going up and beyond their capacities and their job role, and that's where you see the togetherness and the connections. Like with regards to the building, the facility itself, like it's only a small place, but there's a lot of contact points through there, so you can't go like one day without seeing a person 10 times. So you've always got that contact times, and I feel that brings this group of people, this organisation closer together and gives it the edge, I think.
And finally, having this week here at St George's Park where everyone's here together all the time, how important is this for you guys coming into the club?
Well, this is our time really now, because this is where we get to see the players from all four corners, technically, tactically, physically and social. The social being the big one, because when times don't go so well, you need the togetherness, you need the collective spirit, and by bringing people closer together and taking them away from their homes and putting them here where we're isolated, I think that brings the togetherness. And this is where, as a coach, you see where the connections are, who are the characters in the group, and that will give us a much better guide with the energy and the feel for the group.